have Janis Joplin here. So everybody give her a big welcome. Hey. Hello, how are you, my friend? So, how did you become a hippie?
Well, when I went to school, I was an artist. And then I started to rebel from my parents, and I joined a band called the Big Brother and the Holding Company. And later on, I became a solo artist and got heavy into drugs.
Oh, interesting. Sounds like most hippies I know. So,
Do you know what
the reason, not particularly, but the reason we brought you on this show was because we wanted to show all those folks at home what the hippies are really about. So, why don't you tell us a little bit about hippies? What age are most hippies?
Well, most hippies are young and wild and free in their teens, living life.
Oh, I see. That's very interesting. So, what politically do most hippies view the Vietnam War?
We believe that love is all around. And we need to make love with other countries instead of hate. We make love, not war.
Oh, love, not
Peace.
war. Wow. Have you done anything to, tell the government about these wishes?
We had a huge protest of love at the White House.
Wow, did you really?
Non-violent, all peaceful.
Wow, that is a very good decision. You have support of Americans all around. That is one thing that the hippies are alike with most Americans. We want our children back from war. Now, how about the blacks?
We want
With all
to
the
be
reason-
equal. Everyone's an equal.
Everyone's an equal.
As long as there's love, everyone's an equal.
So you are a strong supporter of the civil rights movement.
Yes.
Wow.
In fact, Mr. Cavett, I know some hippies who joined a cult so they can be equal with other blacks.
Really? Wow. Hippies leading the civil rights movement, I see.
Hippies.
That's wonderful. That's really wonderful.
Thank you.
Now for a short commercial break.
There's something happening here, but what it is ain't exactly clear. There's a man with a gun over there, telling me I got to beware. I think it's time we stop, children. What's that sound? Everybody look what's going down. There's battle lines being drawn. Nobody's right if everybody's wrong. Young people speaking their minds.
Well, I knew the Beatles really well, and then Bob Marley was really popular. Same with Bob Dylan.
Bob Dylan. Yes, I heard that he kind of teaches people about the hippies with his lyrics.
It said that you can learn more about the hippies through his lyrics.
Wow. All right. So where would you say most hippies hang out?
I say a lot of hippies, we started hanging out in the Haight-Ashbury area in California.
In San Francisco.
Yeah, in San Francisco. And, you know, Golden Gate Park and Buena Vista Park, they were great areas for us to lie around. We did drugs and just where we would stay when we didn't have a home.
Oh, I see. So, are drugs a major part of life then?
Yes, definitely. I went through a huge phase of drugs in my life. Hippies made marijuana extremely popular in America. And also LSD became very prevalent among us hippies.
Oh, yeah?
It gave us very psychedelic experiences. Unfortunately, occasionally we would get bad trips.
Bad trips? What's a bad trip?
Basically, you go crazy.
When you're on LSD?
When you're on LSD, on a bad trip. And you start seeing things and hearing things. And you just are surrounded by terror all the time.
Oh, that's real. That does not sound good. Have you ever had one of those?
No, I've never had a bad trip.
You haven't? Oh, okay. Wow. Well, what are most hippies like then? Like,
we're really free-spirited and very open about who we are. We promote like a natural look with long hair, subtle makeup, and we eat a lot of foods that come from the earth, very natural,
earthy,
very clean and healthy and earth. And we don't believe in God, but we're very spiritual in our beliefs.
Oh.
And most of us are artists and activists, and we write a lot of poetry, sometimes about our LSD experiences.
Poetry. Wow. So why do you think most of America rejects, the hippie culture then?
I mean, I don't, because I'm a hippie.
Of course.
And I promote love and peace all around. But our culture to a lot of people is very unusual. And our alternative lifestyle includes communal living and an abundance of free love and drugs. And that doesn't go very well with
Doesn't
society.
really appeal to so many of those middle class, more sheltered. Well, thank you so much for coming on today and teaching all of our audience about more hippie culture that so many people are unaware of, that so many people neglect without truly learning about its components. Thank you.
You're welcome. I just want to say peace all around and love.
Peace, guys. Peace.